Hey everybody, it's Liz with PlatinumCraftVinyl.com. Today I'm going to show you briefly what I did with one of our wood MDF tier tray kits and some HTV. So first I cut everything out. I got the SVG from the PlatinumCraftVinyl.com website, and then I started painting my MDF. So I didn't focus so much on the insides as much as the edges on the MDF because I knew I was going to be using the HTV on it, and so I just did everything kind of color coordinating for what I would need, and then I placed the HTV on my wood pieces that I had chosen. I did find that it kind of floated off of there a couple of times, and I had to reposition it. I did some with the transfer tape and some without, so just to kind of figure out what the difference was and what I thought I liked better. I ended up liking it better with the transfer tape and then using this Teflon sheet on top of it in order to get a texture. I did press everything at 318 for 18 seconds, and then I put that transfer tape sheet back on it so I could get the texture that I kind of liked. It almost gives like that crosshatch look on top of it, and I ended up liking the feel of that. You can see that a little bit closer in this part of the video. You can see on these two lighter colored leaves that one of them, that one right there, is not super lined up, and it was lined up when I started, but when I put the sheet down on top of it, it kind of wiggled and moved around. You might find that you like an iron better for that part so that it doesn't move. I then just glued everything together, that any pieces that went on top of it, repainted things that didn't look right, and ended up with what you see here. I did two different ways, one on a tier tray and one on a wreath at my house. I ended up really loving the way that these color combinations worked for these two HTVs. I hope you guys can find a use for it. Have a good one.